disadvantages of files, RDBMS, advantages of RDBMS, and what are different RDBMS softwares are there. And we have discussed about all RDBMS software support one query language called SQL. We have discussed what is SQL, why we use SQL, types of SQL commands, who are different SQL commands. Then after that, we have discussed about, I told you database vendors develop and release database software. And what is database server software, database client software, why we use database servers client software, why we use database server software. And I told you GUI database client and CUI database client. So when we install Oracle database, by default, we will get CUI database client. After that, we have discussed about database enterprise edition, database express edition. What are the difference between them? Then after that, I've shown you how to download and install Oracle database 11G in the class. Right or not? No, but you told you have Oracle 10G in your computers, right or not? So no problem, you can continue using same version. And I told you which file we will get, how to install. Then after that, I told you at the time of installing Oracle database server, we have given password as system. And in Oracle database, by default, we have some database accounts. Database, one is system, one is sys. Now these database accounts are there by default in Oracle database. And for these database accounts, we have given the password as system. This password will be used by this database account, system, sys. Now let me tell you the importance of this database account. So system and sys, these are the database account. Using this database account, we can create user database account. We can create user database account. We can give permission or privileges to user database account. We can take back the permissions from user database account. We can remove user database accounts. Are you following or not? So for these purposes, we use this database account, system and sys. And I told you all the databases support SQL queries and database commands. Now coming to Oracle database. Now Oracle database support SQL queries and database commands. Now coming to SQL queries. SQL queries are database independent. As database commands are database dependent. SQL queries are database independent. Database commands are database dependent. So Oracle database support SQL queries and database commands. SQL queries are database independent. If you write SQL query in Oracle database, same SQL queries will work in other databases also. But database commands are database dependent. In Oracle database, we use some database command, which we cannot use in other databases. And I've shown you what are different Oracle database command: connect, disconnect, describe, show. All these are Oracle database commands. Are you following? After that, I told you all the Oracle database commands we can run without using semicolon. But all the SQL queries or SQL statements must be executed by using semicolon. Are you following up? I think till here we have discussed. Now let's continue from here, shall we? Again, people are less today. Slowly people will become less, right? As classes progress, people becomes less one by, right or not? Yes. So in Sublet, maybe 10 people will come, right or not? In JSP, 5 people, right or not? Okay, good. Advanced Java started means full strength used to be there. Okay, use this. Let's see what we can. So, tell you okay, everyone. Okay, let's try. Listen. In Oracle database, we have two database accounts. One is system, another one is sys. I told you the purpose of this database account. Using this database account, we create user database account. We remove user database account. We give permissions or privileges to user database account. We take back the permissions or privileges from user database account. For these purposes, we use system and sys database account. Are you following or not? So for this purpose only, we should use system and sys database account for creating the tables, for inserting records, deleting, updating. We should not use this database account. So if you want to create table, insert record, delete, update, retrieve, we should create our own database account. We should create our own database account. Are you following or not? And in Oracle database, to create a database account, we have to create user. We have to create. So creating a user in Oracle database means creating a database account. So in Oracle database, to create a database account, we have to create user. So creating a user means creating a database account in Oracle database. To create a database account, we have to create user. So creating a user means creating a database account in Oracle database. To create a database account, we have to create user. So creating a user means creating a database account. Database account means creating database. Oracle is a RDBMS software. RDBMS is a software. Example, Oracle. Using RDBMS software, we create database and manage database. So Oracle is a RDBMS software. Using our Oracle, we have to create database. Database means database account. Database account means database. And to create database or database account, we have to create user. So creating a user means creating a database account or simply database. People are following or not? So let's see. So let's see steps to create a user in Oracle database. Let's see how to create a user. Shall we? Let's try. Shall we? I think you had already created user in Oracle database, right or not? With which name you create? With your own name, right or not? Okay, let's do one thing. Let's create a user database user. Creating a user means creating a database account. See here, first open, okay, Oracle database client software, which is nothing but run SQL command line. First step, open Oracle database client software, which is nothing but run SQL command line. Let's open first. So go to start or go to search. What is the name? Run SQL command line. This one, run SQL command. Open this. First step, we have opened. Okay. Now let's see the second step. Second step. You tell me this is Oracle database client software. Why we use it? To communicate or interact with database server software. But if you want to use Oracle database client software to communicate or interact with Oracle database server software, we must have to create the connection with the database server software. So next step is what? We need to type one command. Which command? Connect. System. Connect with which database account? System database account. System is a user as well as database account. And using this system, user or database account, we create user database account. And we give permissions to user database account. We can remove also. Are you following or not? So connect with system. So see, open this, type one command, connect. Either you can press enter. It will ask enter username. I'll give system. Press enter. Now it will ask password. Then say system. I have typed, but because of security concerns, it is not showing password. It should show no password. Enter. Sys. Connected with you, right or not? Connected with you. Connected with Oracle database server software. Connection is established. We use database client software. We don't use database server software. But we communicate with database server software using database client software. To communicate, we need to create connection. We create it. To disconnect, type disconnect command. What is connect, disconnect? What are these are? CLS. What are these are? Clear screen. What are these are? Database commands these are. So I disconnected or not? Now let's connect once again. Connect. Press enter. Username, system. Now no need to give password in next line. In the same line, give password. Press enter. See. I'm saying again disconnect. For a while ago. So okay, listen. So again, what I'm saying is clear screen. Clear screen short form also you can use. Clear CL space S screen SCR short form. Now I'm saying connect short form you can use con. Instead of connect full, con short form. Half. Are you following or not? Or use con full, no problem. If you're lazy, use con. Okay. You're not lazy, use full. Is this clear? Now, no need to give, no need to press enter. In the same line, you can enter username as well as password. In the same line. Are you following or not? Now, let's do one thing. Let's create our own user. Creating a user means creating a database account. Let's try, shall we? So after typing connect, now what we need to do? We need to write one query to create a user. So how to, what is the query? Create user, username. Give some username. What is your batch name? FP12 and FP13. So I will create a user as FP13 underscore, sorry, FP12 underscore 13. Okay. After that, after username, identified by password. This user is identified by this password. Identified by password we have to give. So tell me, create user username. So username I will take FP12, FP13 like that. With this name I'm creating. In class, in your system you give any name you give. Useless you give name. Are you following or not? And after that space identified by password. I'm giving password as standard, welcome one, semicolon. So is it mandatory? No, any password. I'm giving like that, welcome one. 8 letters are there. Welcome one, 8, total 8. Welcome 7, 1, 8. Randomly I'm giving like that. If you don't like, use same only. Okay. Is this clear? Welcome one only I'm giving in the class. Okay. So let's start. Shall we? Tell me. Create user space username FP12, FP30. Two batches are there, na? This is the username space identified by. Give the password identified by password. Welcome one and give semicolon. Queries must be executed using semicolon. Commands no need to execute using semicolon. If you want execute, semicolon also used for command, but not required. If you use, no problem. If you don't use, also no problem. But queries, if you don't use semicolon, problem. Okay, press enter. Otherwise, they will not be executed. Now, user is created. Now, for this user, we need to give some permissions or privileges. So to give permissions or privileges, we have to use DCL command, grant. To take back the permission, revoke. So let's give some permission. Which permission? Which permission? Privileges. See, this user cannot connect to database. So for this one, we need one privilege whose name is connect. Connect privilege we need to give. And this user cannot create table, cannot insert record, delete, update, retrieve. So for this, we need to give one privilege called resource. Connect for connecting. Connect is a privilege for connecting to database. Resource is a privilege for creating table, inserting record. Are you following? One more. Serial number, you know, serial number. In every table, one column will be serial number, right or not? This serial number should be auto-generated or not? So in Oracle, to generate serial number automatically, we use a concept called sequence. In MySQL, auto increment, AI, auto increment. This AI is different, okay? Not artificial intelligence. Are you following or not? Auto increment concept is there in MySQL. Sequence concept is there in Oracle. So if you want this, which one privilege called create sequence? If you want sequence privilege, if you want to use sequence, we need to give some privilege called create sequence privilege. So like this, we can give specific privileges. or permission. Or if you want, you can give all the privileges as DBA. Grant DBA permission. Whatever what DBA can do, give all permission, but don't do like that. Are you following or not? System and sys. These users are having DBA privileges. Don't give these privileges to other users. Are you following or not? Privileges means permissions. Understood? Privilege means. Okay, tell me. How to give? See, here we have. Here, see first. Grant, connect is one privilege or permission, comma, resource, another permission or privilege. To which user? And FP30, this user. Connect means it can connect to database. Resource means it can create table, insert record, delete table, this permission. So shall we try? Tell me. Grant, connect, comma, resource to FP12, FP30. Give this privilege. Grant says. One more privilege we need to give to create sequence. We want to work with sequence now. So if privilege is not given, we cannot work. So grant create sequence is a privilege name. To which user? FP12, FP30. Following or not? Let's grant. Grant creates sequence to FP12, FP30. Grant success. Are you following or not? Now, after granting these privileges, which user is connected? Which user is connected to database? Which user is connected to database server? System user. Now to check which user is connected, use show. Show user. Show is a Oracle database command. User is a function. User is a function. We no need to use parentheses to indicate function in Oracle. In programming, we use parentheses now to represent function, but in Oracle, no need to use parentheses to represent function. Without parentheses also, we can use function. So user is a function. Show is a database command. It will show which user is connected. Which user is, it will show which user. Press enter, which user is connected, check. User is system. But we created our own user now, whose name is. So let's disconnect this user and connect with our user. So we need to type first disconnect, then connect. No need, directly connect our user. Automatically system user will be disconnected and our user will be connected if you want like that. Instead of doing disconnect, then connect, directly you can say connect our user. The user which is already connected automatically disconnected. Are you following or not? So connect, FP12 underscore, sorry, FP30, right or not? / password, welcome back. Without disconnecting, I'm connecting with FP12, FP13 user. What will happen? System user will be automatically disconnected. New user will be connected. Or else you can first disconnect, then connect. Now, how to check which user is connected? Show user. You can see which user is connected now. FP12. Are you following or not? Like this. Show user to check user. Disconnect for disconnecting the current user and connecting new user, we can type like this. Are you following or not? Or else instead of disconnect, directly type connect. You can avoid one step. Are you following or not? So this is how we have to create user, and this is how we, are you following or not? Connect to database. Is this clear? Creating a user in Oracle means creating a database account. Our user database account. For that, we use system user. System database account or system user we have taken. Are you following or not? Now listen, do you know in Oracle database, by default, Oracle database vendors have created some tables which are called predefined tables. Predefined tables. See, in Oracle database, some predefined tables are available, which are created by Oracle database vendor. Some predefined tables. Those tables comes along with Oracle database. We don't need to create. Already Oracle database vendor, while developing Oracle database server, they created those table, predefined table. Those tables we cannot drop, we cannot modify. We can only select, we can only retrieve the data from those tables, but we cannot modify those tables. We cannot drop those tables. Such tables are called as metadata tables. Which tables? Metadata means data about the data is called metadata. So why these tables are called metadata table? Because these tables hold information. Some metadata means information. Sir, what information? Wait. Is this clear? So what are those metadata tables? One of the metadata table is tab, T-A-B tab. I think you heard. Have you heard about tab? T-A-B tab. Useless. Tab is a metadata table. Tab is it is a predefined table. It is already available in Oracle database. And it has some columns also. And you know, tab is a metadata table. It holds in metadata, right? This is called metadata table because it holds some information. What information? We create tables, we don't create tables. So whatever the tables we create, all tables information it will store. This tables information is called metadata. Are you following or not? So see, first I'm clearing the screen. CL space SCR. I'm saying what? See, we have one database command called describe. Why we use describe command? To see the tables and the columns, all the columns of a table, structure of the table, columns, column name, size, data type. See, what is that? Tab. See, how many columns are there in this table? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. One is invisible. How many columns are there in this table? And see their data types and size. Are you following or not? It's a primary key. That's why it's showing not. T name means table name, table type, cluster ID. Are you following or not? Cluster one concept is there. Is this clear? Now, how to select the records which are available in this table? Select query we need to write. Select star. Star means all the columns. All the columns from tab table. Any records are there? Not. Why we have not created any tables? So no rows selected. So tab is a metadata table. It stores the information of the tables which are created by user. We create some tables now. All our tables information will be stored in this metadata table called tab. To see the structure of the table, describe command we have to use. Describe or DESC short form. Are you following or not? Now another metadata table we have. Which one? All underscore users. All underscore. In this metadata table, whatever the users we create now, all those users information will be stored. And whenever we create a user now in Oracle database, for every user, Oracle database will assign one user ID, unique user ID. For every user, one user ID will be assigned. Now, how to see the structure of that table? Describe all underscore users. You decide you want to write queries in all capital letters or all lower case, all upper cases or lower case. Decide. First decide. Don't mix lower upper, don't mix. Either write all queries in uppercase or write all in lowercase. Decide first. So I decided in lowercase. That's why. No confusion. And don't write like this. A cap, U cap, then describe all cap. Don't do like that. Okay. Right? Either in all lower cases or upper cases. It will be easy for you only. Okay. There are no problem. Uppercase, lowercase. Okay. So tell me, how to see that structure of the table? Describe all underscore user. If you want semicolon, without semicolon, up to you. The command now. How many columns are there? 4. 4. 3 columns are there. Username, user ID, create. This is data type. This is a number type. This is varchar 2 type. And all are not null, not null, not null. Is this clear? Now in this table, what will be stored? Whatever the users are available in Oracle database, all those users information will be stored. We also created user now. Our user information will be stored. Password will be there, but will not be shown. Are you following or not? Tell me. How to select star from all underscore users. It is a metadata table. See, how many columns are there? 3. Right or not? And see, these are username. What is our username? This is the date. Yesterday we created, right? Last year. Today only, 18 March 2020. Are you following or not? We can use sysdate function. Sysdate function give current system date and time. Wherever date is there, time also will be there. And what is our user ID? Who has created this user ID? Who has assigned? Oracle data for our user. And for previous batch also I created one user. The user ID was, and this is the date, 11th February I created for that batch. Are useless. Lot of users are there or not? See, system user is there. System user is also there. See, ID is 5 and it is created on 2011 August. Who created this? Oracle database. Are you following up? These are our users. If you want to remove user, you can remove it. How? Drop user FP9. You should use cascade. If you don't use cascade, maybe it will not remove. That's why you need to use cascade. Cascade. Cascade is a keyword. Drop user FP9. Oh, sorry. Which user is connected? So connect with system user. You don't have privileges. Removing user privileges we have given. Only specific privileges we have given. Who is having all the privileges? DBA system. Now you can do that. Drop user FP9. If it is not removing, use cascade keyword. Drop now. Another one we have FP10 also now. Drop. Another we have FP11. Any other we have? Useless, not use users. FP12, 13 also. Apex and all don't touch. Okay. We not created. Those default users came. Those in. They're available. That's it. Listen now. Now let's connect with the connection now. Connect FP12, FP13. Sorry, password. Then select star from all underscore users. Sits. Now see, FP11, 10, 9 gone or not? I deleted. Is this clear? Our user is there here. People are following everyone? So what is all underscore users? Metadata table. What it store? Information of users. Tab is a metadata table. What it stores? Information of tables which are created by users. This information is called metadata. Metadata means data about the data. Data about the data is metadata. Clear? As people are very busy, right? Blue shirt especially. Already know, na? These things already. I think you know na already these things. Metadata tables. SQL completed, na, you said? No? Don't know this. Metadata tables, these are predefined tables. We cannot drop this table. Try to drop, you can't. You can just retrieve. You cannot insert. You can just retrieve. You cannot modify. You cannot drop them. We have another metadata table, all underscore procedures. I will tell you how to create a procedure. Whatever the procedures we create, all those procedures information will be stored in all underscore procedures metadata table. How to select, see the structure of the table. Describe all underscore, procedures. Press enter. See, a lot of columns are there. See, 4 columns are there. Lot of columns are there. You can see. There are another. And see their data type sizes. Okay. Are you following? How to see the record data? Select star from all underscore. I don't know how many records are there. So it will keep on displaying maybe. Yes. Unnecessary I select. So many records are. It goes on. It goes on. Is this clear? So a lot of records are there in that table. It will stop some point. It will stop. I only stop. Okay. Now a lot of columns are there in that. Okay. Leave that. CL space SCR. Understood everyone? So how to see all the tables? You can do one thing. Select star from tab no. Tab no. Which user is connected? So first connect this system user. In that check how many tables are there. How? Select star from tab. Let's see. So 175 rows selected. Means those many tables are there. You can see. See how many tables are there. These are all metadata tables. These are all metadata tables only. See, employee table is there. Helper is there. Lot of tables are there. These are all metadata tables. Clear everyone? Okay, so let's connect. See, tab is also there. Tab is actually a synonym. View synonym, you know, na? View synonym. View, you know, view. Virtual table is a view. Okay. CL space SCR. Connect with FP12 underscore FP30 slash welcome. Connect. Correct. Any record, any tables we created? No. Check. Not there. Let's do one thing. Let's create one table. Which table? Employee table. Let's create. Standard. Everyone blindly create employee table on. First table is employee table on. When we are learning SQL. Okay. So we will also follow same standard. Okay. Let's create one table with columns with primary key for ID or E number. So shall we see it? So how to create a table? Create. First, let's do one thing. Clear screen. Clear. Next, create table. Table name, employee. Then parenthesis, column name, data type. So you write the query in same line or not? In same line you will write the query, right or not? So don't write the query in same line. Suppose if you write the query in same line, right? A big query in same line. If you do any mistake in that query, it will the Oracle database client will show error in line 1, and there is line 1 on line 1. Error in line 1, where in line 1? After 10 kilometers. So debugging will become difficult. Debugging is finding the bug error. So that's why don't write query in one line, split in multiple lines. So after writing this employee, press enter. Now write parenthesis, open parenthesis in next line. Then type again enter. Now give column name in third line. Follow this rule. If you do any mistake now, in which line you do mistake now, that line it will show mistake is there. You can easily debug it and you can fix it. Don't write in one line. It is recommended to write in multiple lines. Give the column name, E number, which is space, data type, number. Size is mandatory? No. If you don't give size, what happens? It takes some default size or not? Do you know what is the default size? SQL completed. Okay. So I'm giving 5 here. If I give 1 means we can store -9 to +9 values. This many values. Suppose if I give 2 means -992 +99. These many values I can store. If I give 3 means -992 +999. These many values we can give. Are you following or not? So I'm giving 5 here. You know the range. Okay. Now this E number column should be primary key column or not? Primary key is a constraint. How to create a constraint? We have a syntax to create a constraint. What is the syntax? Create, constraint. Don't know how to create a constraint. We have a syntax now to create a constraint. What is that? Constraint, constraint name, constraint name, then constraint, constraint type, and then in parentheses, useless people, column name, for which column you want constraint. Are you following or not? This is the syntax, correct? And constraint we can create in two levels. What are those two levels? Column level and table level. If you use column level, no need to give. If you create a constraint, column level, you no need to give, no need to specify column name at the last. But if you create a constraint table level, you must have to specify column name at the last. SQL completed. Completed SQL. Completed SQL. So create table employee, correct? And then parenthesis in that E number, which is number of 5. Now I want to create constraint column level. Tell me how to do that. Don't give comma. Or if you want to create constraint column level, don't give comma. Press enter. Now create constraint. How? Constraint name. Which constraint? Array, primary key, foreign key, unique, not null, check. What is the constraint? Right? Constraint type that is, but constraint name you give. Constraint name should be unique. Should be unique, right or not? So if you know constraint name, we can remove constraint, we can modify constraint. Are you following or not? So in companies, what is the rule? Naming convention. Company, software company follow to write constraint name. Very simple. Shall I? They'll take table name. In user, what is unique? Array, we create user na. In user, we create tables na. Can we create duplicate tables? No. So in user, what is unique? Table name is unique. User. Our user is what? FP12, FP13. That is our user. After connecting with user, we created tables na. So in user, what is unique? Table name. In table, what is unique? In table, what is unique? Column name. Useless people. You can create duplicate columns na. Duplicate columns. In user, table name is unique. In table, column name is unique. And we are creating this constraint for which column? E number. That's why E number I'm taking. Table name underscore E number underscore. Which constraint? Primary key. Primary key constraint shortcut take. What's the shortcut? PK. This is the naming convention companies follow to write constraint name. Standard. Table name underscore column name underscore constraint shortcut PK. If it is foreign key, FK. JK. FK. Are you following or not? If it is not null, NN. Unique. U and Q. Are you following or not? Everyone. Then space constraint type. Primary key. Put comma now. Now put comma. So here we are creating primary key constraint. Which level? Which level? Column level. This is how we have to create. And write other columns. Varchar 2 of 20. We can use varchar also, varchar 2 also. Are you following or not? And make this not null. Are you following or not? Again, you can create constraint column level. How? Constraint table name, E number, NN, which one? Not null. Oh, sorry. E name. Okay. Not null constraint. Is this clear? If you don't want to do all those things, you can do like this. That's it. But in this way, we don't know the constraint name because we are not giving. Oracle database will give that name. Suppose I don't want this constraint. Can I remove it? No. Why? I don't know the name. If I know the name, I can remove it. That's why it is recommended to give name when you are creating constraint. Create like this only, no problem. And primary key also not required this one. Directly you can write. That's it. But in this case, we don't know the name. Who will give the name? Oracle. Suppose I don't want to, I want to remove this constraint. Can I remove it? I don't know the name. Are you following or not? So I need to search database. Where is that name? What is the name? If I know the name, easily I can remove. If I don't know, I need to search. What is the name of this constraint? Oracle will assign. Understanding or not? You're getting the clarity. So tell me, these are the columns we have. Okay. We know how to create a constraint, all those things. Okay. We have another column, say gender, which is char of one. You know already the difference between varchar and char, right? Char is fixed in length. Varchar is, don't know. Variable in length. Variable means change in length. Are gender is M or F? One letter only, na? Fixed, na? So use char. Char of one. 1 byte of memory only will be allocated. For name can be, suppose Ravi is having 4 letters. Rajesh, 5. Which one? Ganesh, how many? 6 letters. So names are variable in length, na? Some are having less words, some are having more words, right or not? For such cases, use varchar 2. Varchar 2 or varchar? Up to you. Okay. So if I use varchar 2 of 20, how many bytes of memory allocated? 0. 0 bytes of memory. When you store in this column Ravi, 4 bytes of memory allocated. If you store Ganesh, 6 bytes of memory. How many characters? That many bytes of memory. But if you take char of 20, what happens? Whether you store 0 character or 20 character, 20 bytes of memory will be allocated unnecessarily. Following or not following? That's why char is called fixed in length. Varchar 2 is called variable in length. Now tell me, last column says salary. It should be number with 8, 2. Total digits 8. Out of 8 digits, 6 digits for decimal, 2 digits for fraction values. Total 8 digits. Out of 8, 6 digits for decimal value, 2 digits for fraction value. Can we take 7 digits for decimal value? No. In this case, no. Can I take 3 digits for fraction value? No. Are you following or not? Change it. If you want 7 digits, change it. Are you following or not? Take 9, 2. Then 7 digits for decimal, 2 digits for fraction value. Up to you. Are you following up? Now I want to create constraint. Which level? Column level. So put comma. At the last, write constraint. Constraint name. Table name underscore column name underscore pk primary key. Now this time specify column name. This is table level. This is how we create table level. Column level means after column level, don't give comma. Press enter, right? Create constraint. Don't specify column name at the last. Directly put comma. Are you following or not? So what is the easiest way shortcut to create a constraint? What is the shortcut? Directly at column level, write primary key. That's it. Shortcut for lazy people. Okay. Is this clear, everyone? So write like this instead of creating all those things. Okay. Directly write like this. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Understood? Table level, column level, shortcut. I told all. Which is recommended, you know. Okay. Let's try. So let's write directly primary key. Shall we? Constraint. Next. ename. Ename should be varchar or varchar2 of 20 I'm taking. It should be not null. Write not null. If you don't write, no problem. Not null, if you don't use, you can insert null also. If you use not null, null is not allowed. Up to you. Are you following? Not creating, not null. Next, gender. Char of 1. Next, salary. Number, comma, 8, comma, 2. You can use float double also. Float double data types are also there in Oracle. Now put parentheses. Now tell me, how to execute SQL query? Two ways are there. How many ways? In Oracle database client, two ways are there. Either by using slash or by using semicolon. We can execute SQL query in database client. Are you following or not? Using slash, you can execute using semicolon. Let's use semicolon. Shall we? Enter. Table is, and this table information will be stored in one metadata table. Which one? How to check? Select star C. Previously, no row selected. Now table. If I create one more table student, that information will be stored there. Oracle will store that. This is metadata. Data about the data. Are you following or not? Now, how to see the structure of my table? DSC, DESC, not DSC. DESC or describe full. Then table name, employee. See, these are my columns. These are my data type size. Primary key shown as not null. Unique plus not null is primary key. Okay. Following? Any records are there in my table? How to check? Select star from. See, no record. Let's insert some records, shall we? Tell me. Insert into employee values. You can write query in multiple lines also, no problem. One, some Ravi. In Oracle database, there is nothing called string. Everything is character. Character is character, and string is also character. Date is also character. So everything we need to write in single quote. Date, name. Are you following or not? Ravi, gender M, and 1000. No double quotes. We don't have string. Everything is character only. Character is character. String is also character. Answer. But this record is temporary, not permanent. See, if you see, select star from employee. See, record is there. But if I do roll back, this record is gone. Say this. After rollback, you cannot do commit. I'm inserting. I'm using up arrow to go to previous query. What you will type now? You will not use this brain, right or not? Insert it. Then I'm doing commit. Now it become permanent. Now see this. Now you cannot do rollback now. If you do, nothing will happen. Record will be there. When you do commit, you cannot, rollback will not work. When you do rollback, commit will not work. You have to decide. Commit means permanent, make the data permanent. If you don't do commit now, if you close database, sometimes records will be lost. That's why to make it permanent, do commit. I want to insert. See, same record once again I'm inserting. What will happen? I'll change the name. Rahul I will take. Now tell me, will it work? Will work, I think. Why? E number is a primary key column. So cannot use it. We are violating that primary key column rule. So change this value. Other values no need to change, but E number you must have to change. So this. Understanding everyone? Like this, how many records you want, you can insert. Further. What matter? Useless people. That only roaming in his head. Tomorrow he has to go first day, first to show, right or not? Already booked the ticket, right or not? We'll do one thing. We will lock him in there. So that he will not go to that movie. All are saying, Durandar, Durandar, Durandar. Same craze was there when Bahubali 2 released. When Bahubali released, now first day no one came in the class. Complete empty. And tomorrow nobody will come. Anyhow, holiday only, right? Anyhow, good. You should book the ticket now already. No, you only told, na just no. Durandar, Durandar. You told or the last guy told? You told, na? Okay, I'm saying something, say Gita. Some four, correct? I'm doing comment. Oh, see, 4 records are there. Following everyone. This is how we can insert the record. We can delete also. We can, okay, see, delete from employee. If I do like this, what happens? All records deleted. See, all 4 records. See, no records. But these records are deleted temporary, permanent. To make it permanent, commit. To bring back, roll back. If I do roll back, records will come. Before commit, I have done roll back. If we do commit, now I cannot roll back. I cannot bring those records. To delete a specific record, employee number 2. Delete only one record. Sorry. Delete from employee. Where employee number. Only one record delete. I'm doing rollback. How to delete a multiple record? I'll say where salary less than 2000. Sorry, less than equal to 2000. How many employees are there whose salary is less than equal to 2? 2 records delete. I'm doing rollback. Okay. I got all the records back. Is this clear? We can update the record also. Update employee. Set a keyword. Set a salary. Salary plus 200. 200 discount. Sorry, bonus we are giving. Or increment we are giving. To, right? To all the employees. Say this. All the employees record. 200 bonus or increment. I'm doing rollback. We got the record. Now I want to update specific record only, not all the record. So we have to use where E number is equal to 1. See, only one record update. I'm doing rollback. You can update 2 records, 3 records, up to you. Right? The condition in such a update, delete, right on. We can retrieve specific, select a specific record only. See, select star from employee, where gender is equal to M. This is called filtering the records. We are filtering the records. Or we can say where salary greater than 2000. How many records? Greater than equal to. Are you following or not? You can select not only all the column, you can select specific columns also. For example, e-name, salary. People are following or not? You can select one column, all column, 3 column, up to you. How many columns you want, you can select. And listen, after salary column, what I'm doing, investment I'm writing. What is this investment? Hero will tell. Comment. Durandar, tell. Oh, that Durandar. Tell me, what is this investments? Are useless? Alias. Alias. Don't know alias? Column alias. No need, I think. You have to use as, na? Oh, as. What is this? Alias. So here column name coming salary, na? Now this time it will come investment. Alias, that is. Alias name. You know, na, these things. I told you, I promised you people, I told basics of SQL and database. I have told. With these basics, we can work with JDBC. No? No, na? Huh? Without? Without as, I think it will work. It will work. I know that because I worked on already. Without as also you can use. See, working. Column name I'm changing. As alias name I'm taking. Understanding everyone? Understood how to work with this? This is GUI database client. I'll show you GUI database client. Don't worry. But till here, okay? Frank Little. Now database is ready. Array, JDBC is an API. Using JDBC API, we write Java program to communicate or interact with database server. So to work with JDBC, we need database server now. So first we have made a database ready. Now we can start working with JDBC now. Okay. So till here, okay, everyone? See, these are all your metadata tables. Okay. Tab, all underscore user, all underscore procedure, lot of are there. Maybe some are synonyms also maybe. Okay, leave that synonym and all. This is metadata tables. I hope you understood this. Till here, make it ready all the things. Because we need to start JDBC. First JDBC program I will start. Okay, till here. Any questions, any doubt till here? See, in my computer, MySQL is also there. You can use MySQL also. I think MySQL is not working. MySQL is there. MySQL workbench. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, sir. So, just a second. He left. He told Dhurandhar and left. With Vivo Mobile, he joined. And he left. Array, that is not Dhurandhar. Dhurandhar 2, that is. Dhurandhar say. Dhurandhar 2, that is. Is that not? Is that not? You only, not that guy. No. I'm talking about in that movie. The main actor is you only, right? You only spy, right? Okay, let's try. Shall we? So tomorrow you're going now for movie. All are going. Girls also going, right? No, why? Holiday not tomorrow. Right? It's available. Check. I have opened. Seen. Available. Some theaters are there. Check it. What is the ticket cost? 295, 300, right? No. When one movie was released, now which movie? Ticket cost was 600. Which one? Recently, last year. Telugu movies, Hindi. Pushpa 2. Ticket cost is 500 rupees or 600. And people are purchasing also. Is this clear? But after 2-3 weeks, if you see, ticket cost will come to 200, right? At that time, we have to watch, right or not? At 300 rupees, the Netflix subscription is there for 150. Mobile that is small screen. See like 300 maybe. 400. Okay. So I hope everyone understood till here. Now I need to introduce something called ODBC now. What is ODBC? But before discussing what is ODBC, I need to make a base for ODBC. Why we use ODBC? But why we need ODBC actually? Differences between JDBC and ODBC. These things. What is the architecture of JDBC? Then we will start first JDBC exam. 5 steps are there. I will introduce all the 5 steps one by one. And while discussing 5 steps, I will introduce JDBC driver. What is JDBC driver? I'll introduce driver class, driver interface, types of JDBC drivers, which JDBC driver we use, how to register, all those things we will see. Okay. So we'll do one thing. Today I'm stopping now. We'll continue the next class. Okay. I want to start ODBC freshly in the next class. Okay. First complete this and be ready. I'll start ODBC in the next class. Any problem? Okay. You can leave. We'll continue next class. You can use no problem. Yes, same database you cannot install. Different you can install. Oracle you can use at the same time MySQL. Do you can use it, no problem. Yes. No worries.